Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. How are you all doing? I do hope you're all having a fantastic day. So we're here today with something different on this channel, Aviators, Let There Be Fire. Now this one is thanks to all of your recommendations recently on like my recent videos. You know, a lot of people have said that I should check out Aviators, so I put them on my list and I was like, you know what, let's check them out today. So if you see me sweating like mad, first of all, we're in the middle of summer, it is absolutely boiling, and yet here I am recording for you. Aren't I amazing? But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, go please check out the original video, which I will also have linked in the description down below. You know, give the Aviators or Aviators all your support, your view, your like, and your subscribe before you come back and watch my reaction to their video slash music. Now this one is a Dark Souls music video, which I find very interesting because I've never played Dark Souls, despite the fact that I think Dark Souls would probably be a game that I would truly love for multiple reasons, but probably the easiest reason for me to possibly love Dark Souls is its inspiration, Berserk. I'm a huge Berserk fan, and Dark Souls is essentially, you know, just Berserk without a license. That's basically what it is. Like, it's so heavily inspired just based on what I've seen that I've always been interested to try and check it out, but I just never have. And I'm kind of, it's kind of frustrating because there are so many games that I want to play, and you know, as you saw with Kingdom Hearts, like I started, and then just life gets in the way, and you know, it feels difficult getting back into it. And I feel like with a game like Dark Souls, I'd probably be in the same, you know, category where I started and like maybe I'll play 3, 4, 5 hours, and then it just becomes difficult once I take a little break to really get back into it, because it just feels like, well, I'm only 5 hours in, should I just restart from the beginning? But I'm 5 hours in, there's a good chunk, so it's like, it's a difficult dilemma to have, honestly, and I know there's going to be breaks, so that's why that's kind of why I never really got started. There are very few series that I nowadays start that are, you know, that are like 50, 60, 70 hours. But yeah, anyway, with that said, you know, as I said, go check out the original video, which I will again have linked in the description down below. If you're new here, I do like to pause quite a lot during my videos, because I do like to talk quite a lot during my videos. So if that's something that you're not into, you know, click off now. I'm warning you right now. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, let us hop right in and get started. As you can see, I do have a towel. As I said, it is in the middle of summer. England, UK doesn't really have ACs. We've got fans, but not ACs. Someone needs to get on that. Someone needs to get on that. With that said, Let There Be Fire, featuring the Miracle of Sound Dark Souls song Symphonic Rock. I like rock. I've gotten into rock recently and I really enjoy it. But let's get ready. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. This looks really cool already. And I'm sorry, I've got hay fever, so if I start sneezing like mad, hey, it do be like that. This looks really cool as well. I know it's just the game, but still. Okay. They even have a dog with a sword. Ooh. Ooh. I'm trying to figure out what instrument that is in the background. It sounds like a synthesizer almost, like you know, on a keyboard, just like That's what it sounds like, but I'm not 100% sure actually. Could be. Well, that came out. Oh, okay. That came out of nowhere. Woo. Woo. Alright. Man, I don't know what I was expecting based on the title Symphonic Rock. I guess I should have been expecting this, But this is great. Like straight up, this is great. Like the singing is great, the instrumentation is great, and the video looks really cool as well. A campfire. I am aware of it. Yeah, dodge, bro. Oh. Oh. Man, this looks like a game I would enjoy so much. Hard games, I love. I'm awful at most games, but I will play the same thing over and over for 20 hours straight just to do one tiny little thing. And it looks great. Why have I not played this? I don't know. I don't know. That was some dramatic pop in there. Look at the dragon. Look at the pop in just there in a second. And that kind of like took me out of it almost. Like there, actually. Just okay. What are those? Okay. Oh, what's that instrument? This earth. Man, I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting this. And that's because I didn't even read the full title. Alright. Alright. I want that. I want that wolf. I want that wolf. Give me that wolf. Well. Bandcamp. My first introduction to the Aviators, and you know what? That was a very, very intriguing and very, very interesting introduction to the Aviators. Again, I wasn't sure what to expect heading into this, but just, you know, hearing this actually is really, really nice. As I said, I don't really mind rock. I just don't listen to rock that. Actually, that's quite a lie, if I'm being honest. I've listened to a lot of rock recently, Because I'm someone that likes all genres of music really, but I just don't know where to get started when it comes to most genres of music. So I just stay with the popular stuff and not so much more the niche stuff. But I've really come to enjoy rock recently, just because it just has a certain. I'm just in the mood for it, I guess. I didn't even read that it was like a symphonic rock music video. I saw this part. I saw up to the Dark Souls part, and for some reason I didn't see or for some reason that part here didn't register. The symphonic rock part didn't register. Just based on obviously that title, there was a lot of synth here. Immediately, like that's the assumption that that's the instrument that was used, and I think that was definitely used at the beginning, and throughout the whole song, the two notes that constantly happen. Obviously, those two notes kept shifting with that two note pattern, and that really shows it. It's a point that I always try and make on this channel. Just a little bit of not music theory so much, but just a little bit of knowing how to craft music. People always think, oh, you need like a very difficult leitmotif, a very difficult section, but if you really think about it, like the most popular and memorable pieces that you hear in music are typically very, very simple. I'll give you an example. One of the best examples, honestly, Beethoven's it's very recognizable because it is very, very simple. It's not overly complex. I feel like a musician that really gets that point across is someone like Debussy, who very much said so as well. Like, music isn't made in the notes; it's made in the silence and the rests and the breaks. And I very much always took that idea very much to heart, because I feel like, that's really where music is, when people can digest it. Which is why I always like seeing more new age stuff, taking that concept and just running with it, running with that concept, with the modern instrumentations and modern musics that we've got now available, obviously. And in this case, very simple melody, but it just lets the voice shine, because the more layered and the more difficult the melody is, the more the voice gets drowned out and lost. And considering that the voice in this case was so good, having a simple melody really complements that very, very well. First time I think I've heard Aviators. It might have been on something else, and if that is the case, then okay, that's my fault. I completely forgot. But in terms of actually going on a channel and listening to a song, watching one of their videos, this is definitely the first time. I think I'm 99.9% sure. Unless there's something on my channel by them, but I doubt it. But first impressions, very strong impressions. Sorry, my throat is now dying. Just right here at the end of the video, my throat is just decided to die. But yeah, first impressions are very, very positive. I definitely want to see more of this kind of songs. Just to see how they're crafted from a musical standpoint, but also just from a from a song standpoint. So I'm very much intrigued to see what else he's got. As I said, Dark Souls song, just listening to this and watching this really made me think why haven't I played this? And I realized, wait, I know why I haven't played this, because I'm me. I'm me. I'm a fake gamer, as I always like to say. I'm a fake gamer, alright? I read more and I listen to more gaming discussions and reviews and news than I actually play. Easy Allies is always on, and you've got all the other YouTube channels that I listen to. But do I actually play the games? Not really, no. I just listen to people talk about games, reviewed about the games, discuss about the games, and hour-long discussions about games that I've never played, and I'm just sitting there why am I doing this? I don't know, but I'm enjoying this. I don't know, but I'm enjoying this. So, hey, that's my answer. That's always been my answer. I don't know. Maybe I'm not quite normal compared to most people that actually play the games, But hey, that's just the way I am. And why would I change that? With that said, ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to see more videos of mine, also leave me recommendations in the comment section down below if that's something that you're interested in. But again, if you want to see more videos of mine, please be sure to, of course, rate, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, let me know what to do next. You know, I'm pretty much open to everything. More Aviators, let me know. More, you know, something else, let me know. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to go. So I'm gonna say rock and roll and peace out. See y'all later. Have a good day. Have a good evening, or wherever you are. Good night, maybe. See ya. Peace.